Entitled parents won't let me or my partner leave the family business. My husband and I moved to the country 8 years ago to revive a rundown farm that my grandfather used to live on. We went into this trying to turn a profit off the land with my parents. The farm is more of a money pit, unfortunately. Anyway, I had to get a full-time job, leaving my husband alone to run the entire farm. We bought our first home after a couple of years and made sure it was close enough to the farm so we could keep things running. This upset my parents. They kind of got over it, but not really. So after the pandemic, we all took a financial hit, and now my husband and I are expecting our first child. My husband had to get a full-time job on top of working the farm. My parents agreed that downsizing the farm over the summer was for the best, but now that me and my husband aren't available whenever they want us to be, they are getting more and more belligerent. They turned it around on us and said we are forcing them to sell the animals. For reference, they don't live near the farm, and when they visit they don't take care of anything. We told them we don't want any more financial support from the farm while we are sizing the business down. So my mother's solution to us being unavailable is leaving paychecks around or mailing them to my office or our house, and now, when we say no to her requests, I have a doctor's appointment or we are working our 9-5s, she started saying, I pay for your time, you better make it happen. Recently, it has become obvious they don't want to downsize anything and have me and my husband work ourselves to death. We have stopped getting income from the farm and refuse to cash the checks she is sending us to make it crystal clear that we are only taking care of the animals for their sake. Since they won't sell the animals that are in their name per their request, if we just leave the business the animals will suffer, and we would never let that happen. So now we are basically free labor on the property, and how we can get out of this situation without things getting extremely messy.